What's up, everybody? Welcome to another director ranking video where I rank every movie from a certain director. I have done other director ranking videos in the past, such as David Fincher, Spike Jonze, and Tim Burton. Check those out, and along with many others I've done. There's a playlist on my channel, so yeah, check those out. But today I will be ranking all of Ari Aster's films. Yes, from my least favorite to favorite. All right. So Ari Aster is a director that I'm. I gotta say, I am a fan. I am an Ari Aster fan. He is a very strange horror movie director. His films are horror movies, but they're very much weird, very much out there, and that's my kind of horror. So, yeah, I so far, mostly so far, I have enjoyed his films, and he's only done 3 films, and so this is going to be a shorter ranking, obviously, but but right now, yeah, I'm going to rank all 3 of his films from my least favorite to favorite. All right. So, of course, keep in mind personal opinions. If my favorite is your least favorite, sorry. If favorite is, or my least favorite is your favorite, then again, sorry again. Just personal opinions. So, all right. All that out of the way, let's just go ahead and get started, shall we? So, all right. So, coming in at number 3 is his most recent film. That is Beau is Afraid. Just came out last year. It stars Joaquin Phoenix. Not a bad movie by any means. Not a bad one. I was a little bit disappointed by it though, to be honest. I don't know. I gotta say, I was really vibing with it at first. Like when it first started out, like the first half of the film, I really enjoyed. I thought it was really cool, really weird but awesome, and just I was all for it. I was like, and it kind of seemed like it was like, and I guess the film it's kind of like an anxiety kind of film, and just Beau seemed like a guy who had a lot of anxiety, and I'm like, yeah, I mean I do too. So yeah, that was it. So that was really cool done. The way Ari Aster did that in the first act, especially, that was so well done. And Joaquin Phoenix, of course. I mean, throughout the film, he's fantastic. I mean, he's one of my favorite actors, and he's a fantastic actor. But I had to say, the second act, I wasn't all into, even though, yeah, it does get a lot weirder as the movie goes on, but it went in some just weird directions to the point where I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, what? Like, it didn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. I don't know, the twist about, I won't spoil anything, but I'll just say the twist about Beau's dad was like, what? Like, what the hell? And his mom too, but yeah, I don't know, and I was disappointed by. I didn't like the ending. I just thought it was just like, why, like why do you end it like that? That honestly, that ending honestly kind of sucked. I thought I didn't like the ending. Didn't really care for the third act in general, but the ending especially was just like a stab in the heart, especially from that awesome first act. Also, pacing issues too. This is a 3-hour movie, but it honestly feels like it. Like especially in the second act, there's like a scene that goes on for way too long. You might know what I'm talking about if you've seen the movie. And like it had some cool visuals in it, but other than that, the scene it just went on for way too long, and I was getting bored during that point, honestly. Like I really was. But other than that stuff, I think it's a decent movie. It's solid, but I don't know, and I will revisit it. Sure, I'll probably end up getting it too, but I don't know. It just wasn't. It's just not as good as these next films, and yeah, right now it's my least favorite Ari Aster film. So yeah, Beau's Afraid. That's my number three. My least favorite Ari Aster film. Okay, so coming in, coming in at number two, we have his debut film and the movie that I think most people would probably put as their number one, and I get it. It's great. I just happen to like my number one a little bit better, but my number two is Hereditary. Check out the Your Cousins Are Critics episode on this. Me and Cade did an episode on this movie, and this was a movie that honestly kind of surprised me. Like I didn't really expect to like it all that much, and I ended up really enjoying it. And I think I've seen it. I've seen it twice now, and I think I even enjoyed it more on a second watch. And yeah, it's just a really good movie with fantastic performances. All four of the main characters, Toni Collette especially, but also Alex Wolff and Gabriel Byrne and Millie Shapiro. Is that her name? Yeah, Millie Shapiro as Charlie. Just all fantastic. And it's very creepy, very scary, very fucked up, but it has a great twist. Like its twist ending is much better than Beau's Afraid's twist ending for sure. And I was not expecting that twist at all. And it's so good. I would probably say that might be one of my favorite endings to a horror film, probably so. And yeah, it's great. Hereditary is a great film, and is my number two, and it would be my number one if it wasn't for this movie. So my number one favorite Ari Aster film is, I mean, you should know what it is by now. It's Midsommar. This I like this a little better just because it's crazier and more fucked up, and yeah, and I don't know, it's just a cool story. I love the environment, I love the setting, especially through most of the movie, just at this place and in Sweden, and this yeah, it's just very well done. The performances are great, especially of course by Florence Pugh as Danny. I mean, I know, yeah, Toni Collette was great in Hereditary, but I honestly think that I think that Florence Pugh gave a better performance in an Ari Aster film, and she's so good. Will Poulter is also good, and the guy who plays her boyfriend, Jack Rayner, he's really good as well. And like props to all the all the cult members, the Swedish people and whatnot. Yeah, they're all great, and it's just a crazy movie, a crazy ending. And I just love it. I love the music too. The music is creepy, but at the same time pretty soothing too. And I just love it, especially whenever they first get there and they're playing that soothing music that a lot of people might say is creepy, but I don't know. I actually like it though. And it's just, I don't know. It's just, maybe Hereditary might be better in terms of like horror and whatnot, but I think Midsommar is just more my thing. It's just more fucked up and just, it's insane, and I love it. I love Midsommar, and it's actually my favorite movie of 2019, actually, and yeah, I love it. Midsommar, that is my number one favorite Ari Aster film. All right, there we go. Yeah, very short ranking. We're almost at the 10-minute mark, but yeah. But yeah, there's my ranking for all of Ari Aster's films, all three of these done. So in the comments, give me your ranking. If you've seen all three of his films, give me your ranking for his films, all three of his films, or just say what your favorite and least favorite is, whatever. If you've only seen like the first two and haven't seen Beau's Afraid yet, just say which one you like the best out of Hereditary and Midsommar. Or if you have seen Beau's Afraid but haven't seen one of those other films, just say which one you like better, the best, you know? Yeah. All right. So, okay. So look out for next Saturday, this coming Saturday, I should say. I'm going to do another director ranking video, but this time I'm going to do an updated director ranking video, much like I did Kevin Smith a couple months ago. Maybe it was last month. I can't remember for sure. But this time I'm going to do a Wes Anderson Wes Anderson updated ranking since I've seen Asteroid City now. So yeah, look out for that. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell, and I'll see you guys later. All right. Peace. Peace.